Good morning, beautiful people. It is day 14 of Nye being in the hospital. It is the day after that big dust storm that we had. And of course, it's like raining a little bit now. It's really cloudy. And I'm walking Max before we go to the hospital so that he's set before we leave. So today's going to be a little uneventful. Well, not really. We're doing the vent training today, and we got good news. Hopefully Nye will be released on Monday. So just a weekend stay and then we're out. Hopefully, keep praying, guys. Yeah. Max, what are you doing? Come on, go to the bathroom, dude. It's cold. It's still windy after this daggone dust storm. The wind was blowing over signs and cars yesterday, so I don't really know what's going on in Las Vegas right now. So there's not too much aftermath here from the daggone dust storm. Just a little like tree debris everywhere. We got a couple big branches, but nothing like horrible. Oh, a tree came down. Oh my God. Wait. Come here, Matt. So apparently I lied. This happened from the windstorm yesterday. Max. Holy Jesus. Look at this. See? This is what I be talking about. With the trees and whatnot around here. This is what be scaring me. I'm afraid my car gonna be parked here one day with the tree daggone falling down. Nope, and nope. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, Max. Hi. Where are you going?
To make money. Shake my ass, make some money.
This is for the vlog. Okay.
Oh.
This is G-rated.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, we gotta turn it up? No?
I can bleep it out.
Why?
Now you don't want to be. What are you doing?
John Cena.
Really?
Hi, YouTube. You gotta edit this. Get some bleeps.
Put a
I need
hat.
a cut.
Edit a hat on your
Yeah,
head.
you can edit a hat on my head. We're going to the block. It's time for me to work.
That's not true.
I bring in the most money. I'm the bottom.
That's not true.
Diamond from Players Club. That's what I am. Make that money, boo. Don't let it make you.
You're horrible.
Why? We're going to the trap.
No, you're not going to the
Trap.
trap.
Whip it. Oh, the watch wrist. Oh.
No, they turned it off. So, sir, how do you feel about your daughter possibly coming home on Monday?
Excited. We're definitely excited. Can you see the excitement on my face?
No.
Definitely an exciting feeling. I'm glad that she's going to be coming home so that she could be with us. Not in a hospital bed. She's very, very antsy. She's ready to go. And I get my best friend back.
Oh, that's so cute. So I know y'all are probably wondering why I walked out the house with my bonnet, but my bonnet is stylish and it's comfortable and it's protecting my hair in this bad weather. So I'm gonna wear my bonnet outside and I don't care what nobody say because I made it. You can get it at our store on Nice Creations. Speaking of stuff we made another batch of candles last night. So for those of you who have ordered the candles, thank you so much. They were made last night and they take a few days to curate. We usually send them out in half the time that it takes to curate with a little note telling you on the date when you can actually start burning them. So the thing about soy candles is you don't want to burn them too early because then the scent won't be as potent as it's supposed to when you burn it. So we're thinking of you guys. We want good quality things that we make so that people continue to buy from us and support Nye. So thank you for all those who purchase, and for other people who want to purchase, you can also go on www.squareup.com/store/Nye Creations, and then you can order bonnets and candles. Alright, so I am on my way to the hospital now. I dropped Tyrel off at work, and so I actually have to stop by Target first and get a few odds and ends, and then today I'll be spending the entire day at the hospital again with Nye. I'll be doing some homework and waiting for respiratory to teach me the ventilator things, and yeah, just getting some productive stuff done, doing some little bit of things for the business, for Nice Creations, and doing some homework, because you know I'm still in school and everything too. I'm doing online classes. It's been hectic trying to keep up with school and work and Nye with everything going on, but you know, we're super women, we're moms, so that's what we do. We do things like that. It just comes second nature to us. Not really, but we try, we really do. So yeah, that is on the agenda for right now. So I'm on my way to Target right now, and I'm literally like a block away, so let's see if they got anything good. You know, you can't just go into Target and just shop for what you came for. You know, I'm in the dollar spot and walk around the clearance aisles and in the baby aisle. Every time I go to Target, I end up getting something for Nye, because they have such cute clothes and they always got clearance, so it's horrible. So I am going into a store though, so I'm not gonna wear my bonnet. So let's shake out. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, I cut my hair significantly. It used to be really like a lot and full, but it was also damaged in the front. And if you cut the front, you can't not cut the back. So I had to even it out. Mind you, my hairdresser, my original hairdresser who's been doing my hair since I was 13, she's going to kill me when she sees this video and sees my hair and when she hears the story. But I took some scissors to my hair and I just kept cutting, so everything's uneven and it's not right, but you know what, I'm dealing with it right now. I tried to do what was best for my hair. So we'll see. Hopefully it's growing faster because I cut off all the dead ends that I had. It wasn't really dead ends, it was all the damaged ends I had. I had damaged hair from letting somebody do my hair who probably shouldn't have. And when I say somebody who shouldn't have, it's anybody but Miss Arlene at Arlene's Creations. It's my auntie. Y'all go check her out. She's in Yaden, PA, if you're on the East Coast. So yeah, anyway, let me stop talking. I'm going inside this Target. I told y'all this was gonna happen. Now look where I am. I am inside of the dollar spot looking at things. So $50 later, I walked out of Target, and now I'm about to walk into the hospital to see my baby. This is her room, and this is the type of stuff that makes me not want to not stay the night. Why does my baby have all this stuff coming out her face as if nobody's checked on her in a very long time? This is what I be talking about. This is Las Vegas care. Okay, so I just cleaned her up, and she's still resting. If you're wondering why the last couple days I've been kind of sleepy since we're visiting her, it's because she's kind of going through withdrawal. So instead of her being like cranky and up and stuff like that, she's just sleeping. So I think that's better because she's really agitated when she's up. She really has trouble like sitting still and like trying to get herself together. So sleeping withdrawal is okay with me as long as it's okay with her. She seems to be comfortably sleeping, so that's good. But I am still upset that every time we come in here after we haven't been here for the night, there's always like secretions coming out of her mouth or nose, or they have my baby looking a hot mess. So that makes me want to stay the night to be on top of these nurses, which is horrible. I shouldn't have to feel like that. So hi, Pinky. Hi, baby girl. You are restless right now. Look at this. So we don't have any IVs in anymore. We took the last IV off, and her arm looks kind of gnarly because it's been on there since she got here on the 17th. This is what her arm looks like. It's pretty bad. I might have to talk to somebody about that because her arm shouldn't look like that after an IV. But, hi, Stinky. Hi, good girl. Hi, good girl. Hi, good girl.
Special new student joining our class. Now you need to pay attention to Señorita Marisol. Okay, okay. Wow. The sun crystals illuminate the cavern. But what makes them extra special is that their light has the same effect on plants as the sun. That's kind of cool.
Hi.
Why am I yawning? Look at that.
Did you find out what's going on with your arm?
Interesting. Let's go check it out. Maybe we shouldn't. Those caves haven't been explored yet. Then we'll be the first to explore. At a 56-degree angle and then
Maybe this is a whole suction cry. Okay, so change of plans. I just got a text from my eye doctor people, and they told me that my glasses are ready. So I guess I'll go get them. I gotta get used to these. I have anti-reflective, that's why it looks green, because there's anti-reflective stuff on there. Okay, so I am back at the hospital now. I went to pick up Tyrel from work. He's actually ran into the bathroom right now. We stopped and got something to eat. Doesn't this look delicious? Oh, I'm so excited. So we're gonna eat and chill out here for a little bit, and then I'm gonna run home and grab some clothes because I'll be staying here tonight. So you'll be getting a peek into what it's like to stay in the hospital for the night if you're not a patient, which is not fun, and it's not fun if you are a patient either. So yeah, that's what we have going on tonight. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is day 15 of Nye being in the PICU. I stayed here last night. Nye had a little bit of a rough night. Well, I don't even know if she really had a rough night. It was just, I was mad. Her alarm went off several times and her nurse did not come in here. I woke up to her alarm going off, and I attended to Nye, and towards the end of me tending to Nye and getting everything back to normal, that's when her nurse decided to walk in. So I'm pretty upset about that. I'm also upset that the nursing staff, again, with the lack of communication, they are not on the same page when it comes to Nye. I remember if you saw a video I posted on Facebook of us learning how to suction Nye. With that being said, her trach is, there's little, on the suction, there's little nodules to tell you how far down it's going to go. And Nye's trach goes down to the number 6 on the trach suction. So you should know not to go past 6. If you go past 6, you have risk of hitting that area past the trach and causing damage, and you can even cause a bleed and make the situation worse. So even her doctor who put it in was like, don't go past the number 6, because you can cause damage, just suction to the 6 and take it out. Okay, so that's cool. Everybody knows that, right? Well, since Nye's had the trach in, every nurse that she's had has gone down a different length, and it's starting to bother me because I feel like they're making her more sick or more able to get sick and make the situation worse and keep us here longer. For example, the nurse that she had last night suctioned her right after I suctioned her, which is a no-no because I just suctioned her. Going down in the trach is a traumatizing experience. You want to do it as least as possible. But Nye, she secretes a lot of mucus and stuff, so we have to suction her often, but not back to back like that. So anyway, I watched her suction her, and she goes all the way down to the number 12 on the suction. That's twice the length of her trachea. That means that you're in areas that you're not supposed to be in, and she did it multiple times. So I've been up since, I want to say 6 o'clock. It is now 8:40 almost, and I asked to speak to either a charge nurse or a respiratory therapist about this at 7, maybe 6:55, and I'm still waiting to speak to somebody. It's been too long for me to have to speak to somebody about this, because if my daughter has to be here and she's getting the wrong care, we're just going to start refusing care. We're just going to take her out of here and go directly to CHOP, because I'm getting sick of the care that Nye is getting in Vegas, especially if it's going to make her worse. So this will be an interesting day. Hopefully somebody will come in here soon to talk to me about it, because if not, then we're just going to get discharged sooner than they think we are. So
Our RTs.
I'm gonna put our teeth to work. Okay, so it seems like we have some mucus plaques
okay.
and a little bit of wheezing. So we're gonna give you some albuterol, some Sopenex to bronchodilate, and then a mucus breaker. It's called Pulmozyme. So we nebulize with that, some chest percussion, try to get all that stuff out. Okay?
Do you know what caused it, the blockage at all?
Say it again.
Do you know what caused it?
Oh, you know, when you have trach, you have something in your airway, you tend to produce more secretions than if you don't have this.
Yeah.
So it's not uncommon for these kids to have these secretions, and sometimes they get into a real plague.
Gotcha.
You know? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Good morning, beautiful people. It is Sunday, April 2nd. The day before Nye is supposed to be discharged. We'll see about that. I haven't posted anything about yesterday because it was kind of a rough day. I had an issue with the staff that was taking care of Nye, and I had to advocate for my daughter, basically. And the only person I got was a respiratory therapist. I never got to charge her. She never came to see me. The same nurse was her nurse again last night, and she suctioned her without looking at the actual numbers on the suction again tonight. So this morning I woke up upset because my daughter was desatting in the middle of the night, which means that she wasn't getting a high percentage of oxygen into her body, and so the alarms and stuff were going off. She usually is around like the mid 90s, like 95% and up, and she was desatting into the 70s and 60s last night. So that's what happened today. But yesterday I was really having a bad day because not many people know this, but I suffer from anxiety and depression, and I've seen a doctor about it and stuff like that. And I noticed that it was affecting my body, it was affecting my brain. I couldn't remember things that I felt like I should be able to remember. I'd have moments of like dissociation where, you know how you be driving and you go into like this daydream state, and then you come back like, how did I just drive those 2 blocks? You were in autopilot. Yeah, my brain does that all day, every day, multiple times a day. So yeah, I was like, I can't do that. I can't just go into autopilot. I have somebody that depends on me, and I have things that I actually need to remember that are important. So I need to see somebody about this. So that happened. I used to have panic attacks. I had panic attacks at my old job. My physician realized it. My coworkers realized it. My office manager realized it. So it was actually my coworker who told me to actually go to the doctor and figure out what's going on with me. So I appreciate her. Thank you. But yeah, so I am on my way to go take her father to work, so you'll see him again. And also, so I'm taking Mr. to work today, and he doesn't want to be on camera, so you're Mr. Okay, so I just dropped off Mr. I don't want to be on camera at work, and as you can see, my outfit has changed. I got in the shower, got my life together, and then dropped him off. But I'm heading back to the house. I'm gonna knock out some laundry and stuff, and prepare for Nye's arrival tomorrow. I'm gonna dust, clean, make sure everything is right and ready for her. For hopefully she'll be home tomorrow. Also, I think we're gonna start talking about doing t-shirts for like Fight Like Nye. So if you guys are interested, definitely comment in the section below and let us know, or gives this video a thumbs up if you're interested in getting a t-shirt as well, because we're thinking about that might be our next venture on top of the bonnets and the candles, which you can find at here. So go ahead, thank you for people who have bought candles, and I promise you they're on their way. They take a couple days to curate, so we don't want to send them out when they're not ready, because then they won't be at their full potential. And we're trying to give you guys a quality product, so we want to make sure we're doing right. So thank you for those who purchased things off of Nai's website, and thank you for those who keep continuing to donate. We appreciate it. We're trying to get her back to CHOP. Nai and I will be moving there as soon as we get the clearance, and as soon as we get we reach our goal on GoFundMe. So you can also find that right here. And yeah, so I'm headed back to the house now. I'm probably gonna grab something to eat first, and then yeah. Mama. Good morning, y'all. It is April 3rd, Monday, the day we were supposed to be discharged originally, but I guess that's not the case now. Apparently on Saturday, I had a rough night, and like I said in the video before, she had like a blockage when they did the x-ray in the morning of like some mucus, so they just wanted to break that up and get her all her breathing treatments and stuff before she was sent home. So we're still here on a Monday. Hopefully we'll be out of here by Thursday. But I'm tired of this hospital, so I know she's tired of the hospital, because if you know Nai, she likes to be held, and she has not been held like she wants to be in a long time. But I have held her a couple times while she's been here. Here's Nai. She's up right now and agitated, trying to fight her sleep. Hi, Stinky Butt. As you can see, I'm still trying to finger comb her hair out. But there's her curls. They're all there. And just were a little dreaded in the back from not having her bonnet on and stuff. They keep taking it off while she's here. But yeah, she's content. She's watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse right now. So I guess this morning I'll just be playing her. I'll talk to the doctor and see if we have another exit date, hopefully today. So she's been having a lot more secretions these last 2 days, but I think that's because of that issue I had with one of the nursing staff a couple of nights ago that they rectified by putting that there. So we'll see. Hopefully she'll be out here soon.
Decorated both. Snoop Dogg donated the smoke.
Early. It's a sad day in Las Vegas right now. My baby's leaving me for a week.
5 days.
That's a week. That's a work week.
5 days.
It's a work week.
It's actually 4 now, technically.
No, you'll be on a plane.
I'll be back Monday.
I don't.
It's 4 days. You'll see me Monday.
That's so far from today.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is.
We still got the other baby that we got working.
I know. We should put him. Sorry about your hair. So I guess you can kind of say this is a preview to me and Nai leaving Tyrel, because I feel so sad right now. I really want to cry, but I'm trying not to. I don't like when we separate, especially for like trips and stuff, and it just makes me sad. I'm really holding back tears right now because I don't want to cry, but I'm gonna miss him even though he's only be gone for 5 days. And yeah, this is gonna be a long week without him, especially if Nai gets discharged, because right now she's looking like she's not getting discharged for a while. She was supposed to get discharged Monday. It is Tuesday, and she's still at the hospital because she caught an infection in the area where her trach is. She has like secretions and stuff coming out that are discolored, and there's like a weird smell, so they're giving her antibiotics and stuff, and they want to treat her until it goes away at least, and then they're gonna send us home. So yeah. I am not gonna be able to handle getting on a plane with Nye and leaving Tyrel. Oh, why am I crying? He's only leaving for a week, but I think my mind is kind of already getting prepared for when we leave. And I haven't been away from Tyrel for longer than a week since we moved out here. Well, since I moved out here and we've gotten back together and lived together and everything. And just knowing that he's gonna be gone for a week now is breaking me down like this, because I'm thinking about us leaving and me not seeing him for maybe a month, 2 months. It's breaking my heart, not only for me, but him and I are like like best friends, and she is going to miss him terribly, and I know he is going to miss her terribly, and it just sucks that we have to be separated once we go to CHOP with Nye. And it sucks that Nye even has to go to CHOP, and it sucks that we can't get the care that we need here. It sucks that Nye has all these things going on with her. It just sucks. Okay, now that I sort of kind of got myself together, I'm on my way to grab some food, and then I'm going to go back to the hospital with Nye. Today was pretty much just to spend as much time together as a family and together as a couple as we can before we have to leave. I'm so sorry. I'm just really tired. So we did laundry. Max had a vet appointment today, so we took him to the vet. He got his shots and stuff, and took him to go get his itchy skin looked at, because he's losing a lot of his hair and he's really, really itchy and red. So they said that this looks like a seasonal thing where he just gets like it's not aggravated skin, but like irritated. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Irritated skin and alopecia, because the last 2 Aprils that we've had Max, we took him to the vet because of him having these same symptoms. So yeah, I'm stopping at Jack in the Box now. So yeah, so sick of these hallways. I'm sick of this elevator. I'm sick of this lobby. I'm sick. Okay, so Nye is finally asleep. It is Wednesday? It's Wednesday, April 4th. I don't know what day it is. It's really bad. But Nye is finally asleep. Thank God, because she's been up since 5 o'clock this morning when they started messing with her, doing like x-rays and stuff. But yeah, she's finally like knocked out now, so I'll let you see. She's pooped. She wore herself out. But yeah, so I just got finished talking to the doctor who's on the floor, and he explained to me that he doesn't think that it's an infection going on. He thinks that she's having some reflux, which will explain the smell and everything that's going on with it as well. So he's gonna talk with speech therapist and have him take a look at it, because he thinks that she might have blown her fundoplication that she had done a long time ago with the G-tube, which is a procedure where they tighten the top of her stomach in a tube, the tube that goes down to her stomach, to prevent like reflux from coming up. So she had that surgery done a long time ago with the G-tube, and he thinks that she might have blew it, and that's why he thinks that all these secretions and that smell and stuff is coming up, because he thinks she's having reflux. So he's gonna find out what's going on with that, and then he asked me how do I feel about going home with her in the next few days, and I was like, I am very ready for her to go home within the next few days. So hopefully without any more setbacks, we'll be home in like 2-3 days. Thursday, Friday is what we're looking at, so cross our fingers. Right now, while she's sleeping, I'm gonna go let Max out and feed him so that he doesn't feel abandoned, since it's just me here now. As you know from yesterday's video, Tyrel has gone. He's on the East Coast officially. He is with family, and he's about to do like the whole wedding rehearsal and all that good stuff. So I wish we were there. But I love you, baby, if you watch this video. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go pack my stuff up real fast and then go home and take care of Max. Hey y'all, it is April 6th, I believe. It is Thursday. This is day 2 without Tyrel, and I don't even know what day it is since we've been in the hospital, but we've been here since the 17th. Today on the agenda, Nye has a GI study. We were hopefully talking about getting out tomorrow on Friday, but these nurses and doctors are getting on my nerves, because now they're not saying anything about her release date. Now they want to keep her and give her antibiotics, and I don't know why they want to give her antibiotics, because the culture came back negative when it came to infection. So this morning they ran another culture, so we'll have to wait a couple days for those results, and blah blah blah. Nye is still going through withdrawal from the medications they give her. They started her back up on them. They had her off of them like a few days ago, like sometime last week, and then they gave it back to her because they said she was antsy. Come to find out, it could be because she's having GERD going on again, which is like a reflux. So it's just really stressful, and yeah, so that's the agenda for today.
Sorry, we have.
Okay.
This one will pick up for you.
Mom, you just stay here.
No,
There's
I'm
no
coming
room
down.
for you there.
Oh, there's no room?
To stand in the hallway. It take over 10 minutes, not even longer. Sound good?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stand in the hallway looking at the subway like this. Yeah, and make you hungry. Only the longest time we have to get the baby to the table.
Yeah.
That's the longest time.
Okay.
Mary Jo is going.
Okay.
I just clock off for lunch as well about 20 minutes ago. When you call me.
10 to 15 minutes.
Are we locked still? Okay. Back mask, Joe? Yeah, thank you. Pulse ox still working?
Yeah.
She's taking a lot.
She is kicking.
Okay, thank you, Joe. No problem.
So as you can see, they didn't want me to go because they know that I cut food down there if they do something wrong. So they told me to stay here. But Naya's on her way down to go get a GI study because they think that she might have slipped her fundoplication that she had done a long time ago, which is an operation she had to prevent her from having GERD, because she had GERD really bad, which is reflux. So she's headed down to the GI study. They're going to see if that smell and that secretions that we thought was an infection could possibly be reflux happening all over again, which means that she might have slipped the fundo that she had done. So it's like a 10 to 15 minute process. So guess I will turn it back on when she comes back up and when the doctor is able to give us some information.
Well,